Yeah, same. Ever since we came back from Argentina, that entire trip was very eye-opening for us. We understood so much about ourselves. It's taken us to go all the way to another part of the world to understand that.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, of course, it did take us all the way that side of the world to understand. But I feel like also it was a cumulative effect of all our travels over the last 3 years, and just how fast we had been going and like ticking things off our list, which is not the kind of travel I want to do anymore. But then another aspect is also how we approach content. Hopefully I've uploaded a video already taking you guys through my thought process and how all of that worked out, so you can check it out. But basically 3 years, we've just been on the go. Instagram has been our full-time job. We've been traveling a lot. We've been posting reels and like pumping short form content like the world is ending.
It feels like we've been jumping around and hustling for the algorithm, trying to get external validation. In the long run, it has been toxic, hurtful, detrimental to our mental health. We love creating content, like we love sharing value to the world. We love being ourselves. We love the fact that we're shaping our own life and doing what we want to do. And we've been reading a lot, we've been discussing a lot, having deep conversations. We're understanding now that we don't want to proceed with this the way it has been going on.
Because right now we're really dependent on like brands and collaborations to earn our money. Like that's how we earn 80% of our money. It felt like, okay, taking the power away from a boss or like an organization and giving it to brands and partners that we have. So it still didn't feel like we had control over how much we were making, when the money was going to come in, and just been so negative and so bad for my brain personally. I know for Harsh too it has been. And for the last 1 month, gonna be honest, we've said no to all collabs, we've said no to all brands. We haven't made a single rupee. We don't know how we're gonna make money going forward because our plan is to continue saying no to brands.
We're taking that leap of faith. Again, when we started what we have been doing for the last 3 years, that time also it was a leap of faith. We decided to kind of shift from the traditional way of earning and trying this out. At that point, even we didn't know how to make money with what we have been doing. We figured it along the way. I personally am very positive that we are going to figure it out.
Me too.
Yeah, we're going to experiment now. This video itself is one experimentation. One major learning for me has been that I've been looking at external factors for ideas, concept, wisdom also, and now in the last 1 month or so I realized that everything is inwards. I have to look from an inner perspective. We are at this point that we want to share this transition with all of you.
For the last 1 month, we've just been going at it by ourselves, and like we've been learning and researching and talking by ourselves. Now I think we're comfortable to start sharing it with you.
Yeah, see you along.
So it's time to get some stuff done around the house. We both have got chores that we've got to complete just to make sure the house is clean. We've been out for the last week, and also before that we did make sure to clean it up before we went. So now we have a lot to do. So I'm going to do vacuuming, clean up the bedroom and our closets, while Harsh is going to clean up the second room, which is kind of like our office, and he's going to unpack, and he's also going to do the laundry. So let's get it done. By the way, there's nothing I love more than taking out my Dyson and vacuuming the entire house. So I'm excited to feel those happy hormones rise up in me. Let's get to it. Yesterday when we got in at the airport, we ate some idli sambar, and I don't think it's that right with me because I've been feeling really weird in my tummy. So now I think I'm just gonna relax. We spent like 3 hours just cleaning up the entire house. I do feel much better now that the house is clean. But yeah, now I feel really weird in my stomach. Sadly, we don't have any groceries, so we have to order in. And there was a time in my life when I would order all 3 meals from Zomato, but now like even ordering 1 meal feels so wrong to me because I've gotten to enjoy cooking so much over this last month. So we've got some food on the way, and now I'm just gonna relax and watch some Netflix. I might also read a book. Oh, by the way, I have to show you the book that I'm currently reading. So it's this one. It's called Balance Your Hormones, Balance Your Life by Dr. Claudia Welch. And it's all about combining Western science with ancient knowledge of Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine. It's so fascinating, the studies she cites in it and how our bodies work. And especially as women, I feel like we just expect our bodies to work like men's, but actually our bodies are physiologically, biologically so much different than that of men. So it's important for us to know how our bodies work so we can live with that cycle. And honestly, this book is so fascinating to me. It's so good. Like, I feel like every woman should read this book, and not just this one. Actually, over the last like one and a half month, I've really gotten into health and like understanding women's bodies. So I'm researching and reading a lot of books like this one. So let me know if you want more suggestions, because I'd love to give you those. Okay, cool. Gotta go watch some TV now. I just had my therapy session after a really long gap, and I'm feeling much better having spoken to my therapist. Also, in general, I'm feeling much better. Yesterday, I was just feeling so tired, but I'm feeling much better today. So I think I'm gonna go out. I should also go out to run some errands. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the mall, do some grocery shopping, and also take myself out on a solo lunch date. Yeah, let's go.
Hello everyone. So I've just come out with my mom and we're completing a bunch of tasks. So we did a couple of banking stuff and now we're going to get a SIM card for an NGO that my mom works for. That's what's happening today.
This is so not the content I'm used to making, but let's do a what I got from the grocery store. Organic red rice, chickpea flour, makhana, chia seeds, kombucha, my favorite. This is the hibiscus lime flavor from kombucha. I love it. Organic cow milk. I do not drink dairy, but this is for Harsh. Some soy sauce. I'm gonna make some stir-fried noodles today, so that's for that. More quinoa, some curly kale, some chamomile tea, veggies, more veggies, coconut milk, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, broccoli, organic pomegranate, some more carrots. After reading and researching about it, organic is the way to go. I know everyone can't afford to buy organic, nor can everyone just go out to their niche wala kirana store and buy organic stuff, but if you can, do try buying organic. And also there's a list of vegetables that you absolutely must only buy organically, because those are the ones that have the highest number of pesticides in them. So I'm going to list that down below if you guys want to see. So even if you can't buy everything completely organic, even if you just like buy those 10 or 11 vegetables that are on that list, you'll be doing better. Some sea salt, and finally one avocado. And that is all I got today. I've never really been like a cooking person, like a chef. Now that I'm on this health kick, I'm really getting into cooking, and honestly, I guess I'm a good chef. Harsh always loves everything I cook, so I think I must be nice.